Hello guys, we are back with our next set of series. In this series, we are going to start the subject software engineering. Okay, so basically the whole subject runs on the software development lifecycle, guys. So basically, we'll be discussing in this subject what are the requirement gathering, what are the steps, and how the requirement gathering is done. And we'll be discussing like that. We'll be discussing in each chapter. We'll be discussing some topics, guys. Okay. Okay, so in this lecture, let us go through what is software engineering basically and why we need to study software engineering. And we will also discuss about some basic phases in programming, and we will also discuss about the consistence of software. So what does a software consist of internally? Okay, so the first question that comes to your mind is software engineering. So what is software engineering? So let us break this word into two parts. One is software and one is engineering. Okay. Okay, so software, I hope everyone knows what is a software, right? Software is nothing but a set of instructions which are executed as per your requirement, and they provide some functionality to the application. So basically software, you can say that you are playing some game, that is also a software or an application. Okay, so it is a program or set of programs containing instructions which provide desired functionality. So basically for a desired functionality, we will be creating those softwares. So you can say that simply to solve problems, guys. To solve some problem, we will be creating these softwares. So assume that you are having some trouble in converting a Word document into PDF. So you can create a software for that. Like that, based on your requirements or problems of the users, we will be creating the softwares. So it also comprises of data structure that enables the program to manipulate information. So basically it can even convert and it can play with the information, guys. Okay, so now let us go through what is engineering. So basically the word engineering means in terms of software I am talking, in terms of this subjectual knowledge I am talking. So basically in engineering, you will be learning everything in step by step, like how to build the things or why you are building the things in that way. So that things you will be learning how to design, how to build, and all those things you'll be learning in your engineering. So a process of designing and building something that serves a particular purpose. So for a particular purpose you will be building these things. Or the application of science, so this is nothing but your definition which we usually use. So an application of science tools and methods to find an cost efficient solution to a problem. So we want the solution to be least in cost, right? So we don't want the costliest solution, we want the least solution, the cheap solution, right? Yes. Okay, so now you will be saying that I got some idea about software and some idea about engineering. So now what is software engineering? So now let us combine them both. So here you are learning how to design and how to build. Here you are learning about programs. So software engineering is nothing but you learning how to write a program or how to build a software. Like what are the standards and how to make it in a perfect way. When you join a company, you will be given into a team, right? So you will be joining a particular team in the whole company. So you need to follow some guidelines, like like what are the processes they will be taking place, how many steps does a project have, what are those steps. You need to have some idea, like basic idea. So that idea you will be getting from this subject, guys. Okay, so in simple you can say software engineering, it is defined as a systematic, quantifiable, disciplined approach for developing and operating and maintenance of a software. So basically any operation or anything which you are doing on a software, you will be learning it here, guys. Testing, coding, designing, making modules, problem requirement gathering, and there are many stages which we will be discussing in detail, guys. Okay, so I told in the reverse order, sorry for that. Okay. Okay, so the book definition will be in this way: a systematic approach to the development, operation, and maintenance of desired software. So basically, that is nothing but software engineering. Okay, so now I hope everyone got some idea about software and software engineering. So let us go through the goals of software, guys. So software can be of two types, guys. Okay, so the software can be directly a product. Like assume that you are designing a car. So is that a software? So some might be saying that okay, it is a software, but most of the students or most of the people will not agree for it, right? Okay, so say me whether a RAM or a hard drive or a computer is a software. Few might be agreeing. So basically, we will be having softwares in two different ways, guys. One is as a product and one is as a vehicle for delivering the product. Okay, sorry guys, my examples might not be that much relevant, sorry for that. Okay, so as a product, it delivers the computing potential of the hardware. So basically it is the direct product which you will be giving to the user. So enables the hardware to drive the expected functionality, acts as an information transferer between the business or the personal info. Okay, whereas as a vehicle for delivering a product, helps in creation and control of other programs to handle other softwares. This is nothing but software operating system, guys. The best example for this is, so basically you can say that product is nothing but a particular software. So let us take an example of Microsoft Word. Like most of us, we will be using this Microsoft products, right? So even our Windows was designed by Microsoft, the company. Okay, so in that way, these are nothing but products. We will be calling them as product. Whereas some products are used for delivering the other products. Like basically you are installing a application, like you installed a game, guys. So where you are installing it, you are installing on your operating system indirectly or directly. So you're installing on the operating system. So whereas this operating system is acting as a vehicle, or it is helping this software to be installed on it, right? Yes. So I hope you got an idea, right? So a product is nothing but the direct software, and a vehicle for delivering product is nothing but it helps in the working of the original product. Okay, so now let us go through constituents of software. So basically what does a software have? So these are the things that it will be having, guys. So it will be having data, like data on which the program should operate. So basically if you create a program or an thing, so just to take a small example, guys, you wrote a program to add two numbers. So you need to have the two numbers first, right, before doing the operation also. So that is nothing but you need data, then the program, that's nothing but to the logic behind that, and the documentation. So basically how you are doing that a plus b, so you'll be explaining that in detail. So guys, I'm taking a small example, but in real time you'll be having a huge project, like a web-based application for something, a web-based application for a college or a learning management system or like that. Okay, so you'll be doing documentation like that, that is nothing but detailed explanation, and operating procedure. So operating procedure is nothing but whenever you buy a product, you'll be getting the product manual and all those things, right? So those all comes under this. So operating procedure is nothing but detailed instructions and step-by-step usage. Okay, so now let us go through some basic phases of program development. So every program we write to solve a specific problem. So every program, even in our lab exams, we'll be writing some small programs, right? So those are also meant to solve some problem. Like for even numbers, we'll be writing even numbers. For odd numbers, or odd number and even number verification, or prime numbers, or Fibonacci, or everything we will be applying somewhere. Okay, so once there is a problem, we will think how you can solve that problem using a particular approach. So in design and analysis of algorithms, we discussed about multiple approaches like divide and conquer. We discussed about greedy approach, backtracking, and all those things. So among all those things, which will be the better thing? Okay, after that, then we will be writing the code and then we'll be compiling it. Guys, this is just the outline, guys. We'll be discussing in detail about all these things, don't worry. Okay, so then the phases, I have just drawn it in this way: specifying the problem, designing an algorithm, writing the code, compiling and running. Okay, so this is just a small outline. Okay, so I hope everyone got some basic idea about software engineering and software and engineering also. So we discussed about some basics and what is a software and the steps in the software and what does a software consists. Okay, so in the next lecture we'll be going through some software criteria. Thank you, thanks for watching.